New episode of the BBO Show. So we can get to the Vontee questions first. What got you into comedy?
What got me into comedy, bro? I don't know, bro. I've been doing this forever though. Like, you know, I've been probably, you know, I was like the one in the classroom, class clown, like 3rd, 4th grade. I just, you know, just kept doing it, telling jokes, stuff like that for real.
Yeah. Your most favorite skit and why?
My most favorite skit. Dang. My most favorite skit.
Yeah, I fuck with the Target one.
Yeah.
I do anything for $24 an hour.
That was a good skit. Yeah. I like that skit. But I think my favorite skit. All right, so I got like two sides of me, right? You got the Vontee side and you got like the me side.
Okay.
So the Vontee best skit was the one where I was like, Bizzle getting better. He getting better from last time.
Instagram, we outside today. We is outside. It's lit today. It's lit out here. You heard me. Oh, what's up? Oh, wait, you know I ain't gonna smoke on live. I can't smoke on live. Nah, what's up? Yeah, I can't do that on live. Yeah, you already know. That's my motherfucking brother. The fuck? Oh, they go Bizzle in the butt. They go Bizzle. Oh! Bizzle. He getting better. He getting better. He getting better from last time. Bizzle getting better. What's up, live? Say something. What? What's up? We like that.
What they doing on live?
Man, they ain't talking about shit, brother. They ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, my homegirls in it for now. You prize.
It was on a dirt bike outside, and that was the best one with that one. But the Bizzle skit, I probably would say a skit where it's like I was talking about she fucked the whole basketball team in 30 minutes.
So what's your craziest sex story?
Okay. When I was in high school, I had sex in the stairwell one time.
Oh my God.
That's it. What about you?
Okay, I fucked the whole basketball team in 30 minutes.
What? Hold on.
That skit was the one. That was the one. I was talking about the craziest sex story. So she asked me, and I was like, yeah, I just fucked in the back of a car one time. How about you?
I remember that.
Like, how about you? I fucked the whole basketball team in 30 minutes, and I hung up, and I just sat, and I went back to like just watching TV and shit. That shit did like 8 million views on. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
We're gonna skip around. How do you get your inspiration for your skits? Like, how does it? Where does it come from? The ideas.
The ideas come from real life. Like I've been
Okay.
really going through this stuff, man. Like, you know, I be really like I'm a great observer. You know, the things that women do, I be catching. I can pick it up and I be like, oh, all right, that's what y'all do. Got it. Watch this. Watch tomorrow. Watch tomorrow.
I'm a new nigga.
Watch tomorrow.
Yeah. I was gonna say for you, is fame all it's cracked up to be?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. When you younger, yeah, it's lit when you young, cause you know you just. But when you grown and you just try and get money and pay your bills and stay out the way, nah, it ain't. Nah, hell no. It ain't what it's, you know.
What's the hardest part about fame?
Hardest part is you really don't, like, it's fake love. Like, it's be a lot of fake love. Like, they'll love you today and hate you tomorrow. So that's why I be like, you know what, it is what it is. But then, you do got real genuine people that really fuck with you. Like, you know, that's the good part. Like, they really, like, look forward to you posting and seeing you. So, you know, it's not all, you know, bad, but, you know.
Sounds like weeding out all that is hard. Like, weeding out the real from the
weeding out the real from the fake is hard, which is why I just stick to myself.
Right?
Yeah, I don't. Real.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
What was your first skit to pop? What skit made Vontee? Go ahead.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
The first skit though that really probably popped and changed my life though was that Bizzle Getting Better. That Bizzle Getting Better skit. I woke up. All right, so we made the video right. On like a Wednesday. Let me just say it's a Wednesday. I woke up the next morning. I had 13,000 followers, new followers. So I got 13,000 new followers just off of that video.
Where were you at that point? How many followers did you have at that point?
At that point, I probably had like about 225,000.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah,
that's solid.
But that one, I ain't never see my shit jump. Like, I'm talking about opportunities, and it was just starting to get like, damn, they really was liking that one. Celebrities, like, you know, that was the first one that celebrities was actually like posting.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know?
It's going viral like a drug. It's a safe space. It's only me and you here, Vontee. Nobody gonna see this. Where my bell? I need my bell. Where the bell at?
Right here, sir.
Oh, okay. Nah, I need my shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is going viral. Yeah, this is a BBO show. Yeah.
Don't touch my belt. I don't play about my belt. Relax.
Nah, for
Real shit.
Going viral can't be a drug though because you get used to that. You be like, all right, cool. Well, if that did a meal, this doing this doing that. The one that don't do it,
it hurt.
and it hurt. It hurt. Right.
I'm famous too, my hood.
Right. But then you got the people around you like, bro, fuck that. That was funny. Why'd you delete it? I be like, damn, you right. They be like, bro, you didn't even let it breathe. You had it up for 3 minutes. I'm like, you right. I'll take a video down in 3 minutes.
You early.
I'm one of them. At 3 minutes, if it don't do what I wanted to do, I'm gonna take it down. But I don't do that no more. Now I just post and go. I don't really. I
got like someone who did post for you? Nah.
Nah, I don't know. Not yet.
We gonna get the team right. I'm gonna join the team. We gonna get you right.
Yeah, sure.
Super Bowl. Alright, we gonna talk. Who has reached out to you that surprised you?
Hey man, you asking some good questions, y'all.
It's the BBO show. You ain't tap in. Yeah, I keep it real. I was an artist.
When I tell people the first celebrity that ever reached out to me, they be like, hell. They be like, what the first celebrity that ever reached out to me was Keef. And I was on Vine. I was 18 years old, 19 years old. I working at Walmart. Man, I'm over there. I was working in the deli. I was, packing lunch meat. Man, Chief Keef reposted the video and then DM'd me. I kept the DMs and all that because that was my favorite rapper at the time. That was my favorite rap, yo. Come on, Sosa in 2013 was different. But now the funny part about it is this. He was like, bro, he was like, bro, you funny, shit like that. And I like the fact that you don't gotta like pretend to be a girl to be funny. So ironic that 5 years after that. It's 10 months later. That's a real story though. That's a real story though.
They got extensions.
But that actually, when he reposted it got a lot of Chicago followers. So like the whole O Block, they still follow me to this day. They be watching it and shit like that. I'm like, damn, that shit hard. I gotta come out Chicago. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not there, but downtown or something.
They still drilling. Alright, let me see. Is there a dream comedian you want to create content with or work with?
Oh yeah, I gotta get up with Drewski though. That's my dog.
Drewski do his thing.
Yo, Drewski.
He do his thing. He tapped in.
Drewski. All right, so I had like 400,000 followers. Drewski had like 312,000 followers when he first reached out to me. So he reached out to me, right. He reached out to me. He was just saying, bro, you funny as shit. He reposted the video when how girls be driving in the car, how the girls be all hood. They be like, my brother put me on, shit like that. So he reposted that video, and then he was just, DM me and shit, telling me like, you funny, woo woo. To see how he just went from there to where he at now.
Motivation.
That was motivation for me. I said that shit too hard, bro. That shit too hard.
What's the best part about being an internet comedian?
That I ain't really gotta go outside and make money.
Going outside be crazy.
Yeah, I ain't. I got my little setup in my living room where I just kind of like set up my gaming chair. I'm ready to start twitching, like do the little Twitch, shit like that, play the game, extra bread, play the game, and just get on some like live stream chat shit, like So that's the best part for real.
What's the worst part?
The worst part is it's always a gamble because the internet. I'm telling you, like one day. It might, I don't know. The worst part, really.
It ain't been bad for you. It could be worse.
I can't speak on the worst part,
Janky promoters will stay with you that.
Yeah, they definitely janky. But, that ain't no really worst part. It is a worst part because everybody think they know you, but they never met you. Alright, that's a good. So you go outside, people be thinking like you, the same guy.
Nigga hugging you.
Yeah, they all that, what I mean? Like,
what's your worst fan encounter that you went through?
Damn.
Give me top 3.
Oh my god.
This is BBO show.
Alright, so one of them was like this guy kept following us in the club. Like he kept following us. Like he was trying to like stand next to the rope. First he started outside, but then he came in the club. He stood next to the rope. He kept recording and shit like that. But that was just a little weird because it's like we just trying to. What city was that? I think it was Raleigh. Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay. And then the worst part is like when like when you out on a date. That's the worst. Like you be out with a chick.
Nah.
You be out with a chick.
No, I can't get an autograph and she see you getting autographs out here?
One time
she wet. That's facts.
Bro. One time.
What are you talking about?
No, for
don't lie. Don't lie on the BBO show. Allow on my show, bro.
One time I was
Security.
out. One time I was out on a date though, for real, and I was, she was talking. The girl was talking, telling me about, what she got going on. Man, the guy Real Lobster didn't give a fuck. He came straight through that motherfucking table. Was like, "Hey, yo, bro, just give us a quick look, yo." The girl was so thrown off. She didn't say shit for the rest of the date. Type shit. Like she was thrown off by that. Like that shit would throw a whole chick off. Like she.
But I feel like it's rare. Does that happen? I feel like.
No, that don't happen all the time.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that might be a turn on some girl.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
Do the math.
True.
Unique was wild. I get it. What other internet comedians do you watch besides Drewski?
The other internet comedians I watch besides the other internet comedians I watch besides Drewski. Right now I'm watching Cosign. I don't know if you know.
Okay, yeah.
That's Kai. I'm watching gotta watch. Who else? Fucking who that guy that be
That Black and Mild blood got him stuck.
I know that Black and Mild, yeah. But no, Cosign, Desi Banks. I like Desi. Desi Banks is funny. Desi's funny. And that guy from New York, D1 Pop. D1 Pop,
yeah.
D1 Pop. Those are the three right now. Like, they funny. Like, hey, I watch them. So, yeah.
You might have to come up next. That makes sense. Skits versus comedy stand-up. Tell us the hard part, the differences, because that's a real conversation. A lot of the comedians, the real comedians,
It's a great conversation.
they always say, "Oh, y'all doing skits. Y'all can't do what we do. We got one," and it's real shit. But you have to in the field. You do stand-up. So let's talk about that. The difference from hopping from here to there.
So, all right, man. So, with the internet, that's cool. Like, that's straight. Like, this camera right here, right? That's cool. Like, the internet good. Like, that's what you do. You get your name buzzing.
Say "do" for me one more time.
See, now they playing. You see
I'm
that?
being honest.
See how they playing.
That's that DMV
But no,
shit.
for real, like you.
It's that Baltimore shit.
Yeah, like
that DMV shit.
That's how we look at y'all. Y'all the same. Y'all might go be Alabama. Go ahead.
So like the internet shit cool because it's like you can do some promos, get a little bit of money. You getting your name out there. You getting the DMs, all the people are. But the stage is different, and I tell people this all the time. This is why I didn't book this one guy that got a lot of followers because he wasn't ready for the stage, and I didn't want to embarrass him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so don't hop on that stage. Definitely with all these phones now. You get booed on the stage, that's gonna fuck your whole.
You done.
It's over with. They gonna be like, oh hell no. So it's like the stage is different because it's real live. Like we was talking about, you just can't be stuttering and shit like that. Some people pay $35, $40 to come up in here, and you're not even funny. Now they upset. You feel what I'm saying? Like now they upset.
You got boo before keep it G.
All right.
Listen
up.
It's a BBO show.
All right, I like this. Crafty guy. Crafty.
Try.
All right, so listen. I'm a honey. I'm a real.
Yeah, no, we gonna
All right,
see.
so check it out.
We going live.
I was in Delaware State University. This is a crazy story.
HBCU?
This is a story that changed my whole life, though. This changed my whole life. I was
what
22 years old, 23 years old. So before I got on stage, I was drinking too much. I was drinking way too much. I was like, I'm nervous. It was homecoming. I'm like, damn. You said I called the event. I said, how many people you guys gonna be there? They said, yeah, it's gonna be about 450 students. Damn. So I said, oh shit, I ain't never. Okay. So we driving up there, me and my homeboys, we drinking. While I get there, they got a motherfucking more drinks in the back of the dressing room. So I went out stage. I can talk about it now because I grew past it.
You Vontee now.
You gotta go through this shit.
Vontee now.
I went on the stage
And
in front of 400 something
50
students.
black students.
Black.
From the motherland. Go ahead.
My set was 30 minutes. My set was supposed to be 30 minutes. I was up there for 50 seconds. I did not know what to say. I didn't know what to say. I forgot. I froze up. I wasn't ready for that moment at that age. I was not ready. And I froze up.
How'd you get out of that?
Somebody nigga.
Oh, I'm booing you for that. I need to read. Vontee was there for 30 minutes. I ain't got my 30 minutes. I'm in college. I ain't got no money. I drink coffee this whole week to save me.
But the good thing was, I had fans that stayed after the show and was just like, you know what? It happens, yo. It's cool.
It
like
does.
you feel me?
Real
Like
shit.
we fuck with you because you funny. We know you funny. It's just not right now type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, now that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
that ain't never gonna happen. Hey, I want to tell people like about my first time ever doing a show, getting a booking though.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, the first time I ever got a booking was really a special thing too because I was 20 years old. I got booked to do a show in Eastern Illinois University. It's right outside Chicago. Okay. So I go to Chicago. I got my hotel in Chicago. We ready for the show. I'm excited. I told my family, like, look, this is my first booking. Somebody emailed me. They going, you know, man, I'm doing college. So I got out there. I'm ready. I got a rental car. And the show was like maybe an hour from my hotel. Because I wanted to stay in Chicago. I didn't want to stay in the middle of I wanted to, I went by myself. I tried to get my homeboys to go out. Baltimore people don't like really leaving Baltimore, so it's like they wanted to stay in Baltimore. I said, all right, fuck it.
Niggas like expand their fucking mind.
I went outside. I went to Chicago, got on a flight, drove all the
way
by myself.
You went to Chicago
by myself.
I don't know if I could do that. I respect that so much. If someone said I have to do, let's say I'm gonna do a show in this show in DC
Mm-hmm.
by myself.
And you
I don't think I could do that. I'd say, nah, I'm good. Dealing with, she showed up, you showed up, court you, drink, liquor, weed. Nah.
So I went out there.
I respect that, bro.
I got my rental car. Excuse me. I got my rental car. Drove all the way down there. Whole hour. Man, I got to the show. They had me a dressing room, snacks, food. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. So the girl that booked me came in my dressing room. I'm 20 years old. She knocked on the door.
You beat?
She said, only one person came. There's only one person out there to see you. Now, that's why I like the story. I like the story. Kids,
don't
keep
laugh
listening.
at my man, Stan.
Kids, keep listening to the story, kids. Keep listening to the story.
Right, it's recording. Make sure it's recording. It's cool. Right, cool.
So nobody was there. It was one person there. Now the girl was saying, like, you know, the reason why nobody was there was because it's another event going on campus, and it's home. It was October, and you know, things like that. I said, wow.
Where's my backhand?
They still giving the check though. They said they go to check though. I mean, you know, we apologize. So, you know, I called my people.
Damn,
said,
that was hard.
That was hard. They was like, that was hard, right?
I would have lied.
But my mother was like, you got the check though. My mother was like, yeah, you go ahead and deposit it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you feel me? So I was driving. I wasn't mad about it, but I was still like disappointed because I like, damn, I was on a plane. I was writing jokes. But then, you feel me? It's so crazy though. Because we were just talking about the Bizzle Getting Better video. After that video, the lady who booked me in Chicago said everybody on campus wants to see you. Everybody keeps asking.
Fuck them, we out. Nah.
She said everybody on campus keeps talking about you, woo, shit like that. Then it went crazy. Now everybody, so funny as that. But yeah, so everybody they wanted to see me, and you know, it was back lit. It was back good. Show was packed out. Then I got a booking in Detroit after that. Wherever you get a booking at, make connections there so you can get the surrounding cities.
Yeah.
Or go back. Or get the surrounding cities. You feel what I'm saying? You definitely always want to be able to go back. So
where's the first place you traveled off your comedy? That's a good question.
Houston, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas was the furthest. I had a show in Dallas. It was a nice show. I went by myself again. This was recent too. This was probably like last year. I went there by myself. It's so fucked up because it's like, they be like, look, come do a comedy show. We give you 2 plane tickets on top of your hotel. All exclusive. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? So I be like, all right, cool, shit, I'm gonna bring somebody. I used to just bring women, but then I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna start looking out for my homeboys, man. They need to get out of Baltimore. Try to call them, they ain't wanna go to Dallas. Hey, LA exclusives.
My friend got
I said, yeah,
so much more to this.
Yeah, I don't hang with them niggas no more though. Yeah. But yeah, it was weird. But went to Dallas by myself. Fuck it, I said, man, I'm gonna go by myself. Went by myself, did the show in Dallas. But after the show, you know, everybody wanna hang out. Hey, yo, but we got a party at my Airbnb. I ain't really with that.
Yeah, I don't know you.
I don't really know you like that to be popping up with your Airbnb. And then the show was in the trenches. It was a nice venue, but it was in the trenches. I get in the Uber. I'm downtown. The Uber driver, I say, yeah, you know, they said, okay, yeah, this is only 8 minutes away. You know, in any city, downtown ain't too far from the hood. Yeah, like the hood be like around that motherfucker. Downtown is man, we get past it. I'm telling you, he took this sharp left. That left, it got dark. Fuck the lights, downtown, all that. Dallas and all. When you made that left under that bridge, I said, damn. So I'm like, oh, damn. So the Uber driver, it was so bad, he didn't even want to drop me off in the front because he was like, you know, this is the area, you know what I mean? I'm going to put you right here on the side and let you do your thing type shit. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, after you get out the Uber, sometimes they be looking for other little plays to do. He wasn't doing you. Yeah, he wasn't trying to, like, stay right there for too long. Tip.
Don't fall for it.
Yeah, so, yeah, but it was, Dallas was, yeah, that shit was treacherous. It was lit. Okay. It was lit, though.
Let me see.
You know, black people, you know, we love the hood, though. Black people love the hood. If I was with my friends, I would have gave a fuck. Oh, that's lit. It's lit. Show me the hood.
Okay, what advice would you give to your younger self?
To my younger self, the best advice I give is don't take nothing personal. Like, it be business. You get what I'm saying? You can't take everything personal. Like, it's business. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of times people take things personal, then it ruins a relationship or a friendship. But it was his business at the end of the day. It wasn't even that serious. So I think I probably would have told myself, like, you know, shit like that.
Well, can we bring that back up while we talked outside about doing business with friends?
Yeah. See, doing business with friends is risky, though. Like, I'd rather just my friend be my friend. Like, I don't need you to be in my business and shit like that because you're just my friend. You're my friend based off loyalty, and you just there when I need you here. Now, business, these people I can hire and I can fire. Firing your friends
is the hardest. Is like,
that's hard to do when you gotta fire your friends.
Still be friends.
Like, this your homeboy. He feel like he done did all this for you, and yo, you gotta get fired, bro. We got somebody else now, like somebody that's doing their job at a higher level. Yeah. Man, come on, bro. So it's
next
like,
time, I gave him 10 chances already.
Exactly. So it's good. It's good to just be able to like, all right, cool. This person is here for this. This person here for that. We go to the club. I'm gonna call these people. I don't mix none of them motherfuckers together. Like, nah.
How do you balance work versus life and manage it mentally?
That shit was so hard because a lot of times people didn't know. Like during this whole process, I had 2 jobs and I went to college. So I had 2 jobs.
Where'd you go?
I went to community college, but listen,
that don't count.
it's still a college because I still had to get. Damn, so all my people going to community college. See, told you. But no, so I was going to school. I had 2 jobs. I had 2 jobs up until I was what? I just quit my job last year, to be honest.
Really?
I had a job this whole time, bro. So that was hard balancing it out.
Yeah.
So I had a job, relationship, then I had to just, my daily life. Then I had to make time for that. It was stressful. It was so stressful. It was stressful, but at the same time, it was rewarding because it made you appreciate, like, the little things. Like, you feel me? Like, it made you humble.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There's no way I can go outside and everybody taking pictures of me and I get big-headed, but I got to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
So I was able to be humble. I'm going to be humble at 6, 7 in the morning. When I put them gloves on, I'm throwing them boxes, all that little cocky shit go out the window. So that's what it was. So it made me so humble. That's why I appreciate that. It made me humble. For real.
And like last, how are you? How are you right now?
That's a good question.
I like that.
It be the smallest questions that be the deepest ones.
Yeah.
Like that shit crazy.
Deep thought, like,
right
how
now,
real do you want to keep it? That's what it comes down to.
Right now, I feel like I'm in a recreative space where I'm recreating myself. Right? I'm in a this what I used to do, but this is what I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to do next. Yeah, what I can do, what I'm capable of doing.
Can't open new doors with old keys.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at now. Like, you know what I mean? So spiritually, I'm always there. But work ethic wise, it's like I just need to be around people who want to work, who want to do things, and like-minded people, so that way I can open that door to show these people like I'm way more creative than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I saw that you try to do longer videos.
Yeah, longer videos on YouTube, short films, and just do more, bro. I don't gotta just do 60-second clips. But that's what they'll put you in. They'll put you in that box.
They'll put you in that box for the rest of your life.
Like, no, nigga, just, put the bonnet on and just do this for 30 seconds. Like, they'll put you in that box. So then mentally, you thinking like, damn, but y'all don't really want to see a nigga.
You probably should do the basketball idea. Cause, like,
that basketball.
Think about it, like, the Drewski did it. Like, he was there. Now he has that whole whatever.
Whole never learned.
That could be your thing.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of times, though, people gotta understand this. Y'all need to move.
Yeah, location.
You need to move, bro. You need to move. See, the talent. Listen, if you're in your city, there's only so high you're really gonna go. If you're on the northeast of the country, Baltimore to Philly, whatever, Jersey, it's only so far you're gonna go there because there's really no big agencies there. There's no big agencies here. Juicy, Kai, they got great agencies behind them. You think they calling people, yo, can you shoot this for me? Oh, damn, we need some girl. What? The agency handling all of that.
Yeah.
All we need you to do is show up, be funny, and go home. That's what you want to be around.
Yeah.
So, and you're in your city, you're relying on people in your city to take you here. If you're going to continue to rely on people who can't be trustworthy, you might as well just go get a job. Go work a 9-to-5 job then. Because then it's going to come down. So you need to move around and meet new people. Everybody always think, no, networking is dick riding. I ain't talking to that person. They be drunk in the club. It's somebody right next to you that can really
change your life.
Really change your life.
Like
but you want some. I ain't saying that, man. I'm from the trenches, man. We don't talk to nobody, bro. You're a comedian. Why are you even acting like this?
Yeah.
Like that's not your lane. It's business, bro. Everybody wants to act like they're a rapper or a street guy or. There's not no money in that, bro. It look good on TV, bro. You gotta talk to people, bro. There's nothing wrong with asking, hey, bro, how you do this? How you? It's nothing wrong with asking that.
Talk shit, like,
it's nothing wrong with asking that. So that's why you got to get out of here, bro. You got to just move around. I'm not necessarily saying move, but get on a plane, go to a city for every other weekend. I think once a month you should go to a different city on a weekend. Why should you meet? I'm telling you, why should you meet? For real.
You can stop it. Yeah. Wait, did y'all have any other questions, man?
I have one question for you.
Vontee show. Go ahead.
Vontee show.
No, I'm just.
Where do you see yourself long term? Like, for example,
Wait, what's
like
next?
Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, they funny as shit. They do movies. That shit is fucking
It's crazy.
hilarious.
It's crazy.
Hilarious, right?
Crazy.
So, like, where do you see yourself, like, in the future, like, long term with?
So long term, I see myself having my own. Well, I have my own production company now,
Oh,
but in the next 10 years, 10-year plan, I'm releasing the hottest movies, short films that you ever seen, comedy, horror movies, all of that shit. I'm not even just sticking to comedy. I got horror movies, drama movies, like Tyler Perry type thing, you know.
Okay.
So that's my next thing, and then after that, build my own studio. I'll give myself about 5 years to build my own studio, get a warehouse, break it down, build my own studio where as though we got a background looking you downtown, we got a background like you at the beach, we got a background look like you at the mall, so we're going to have all those different backdrops, and we're going to all just create content and just be, you know.
Content creation space.
Yeah.
I do have one more question for you because you're trying to do all these big things. Do you plan on ever passing that down? Because, like, if you think about it, like, in the black community, there's such a stigma on, like, the trenches and, like, being brought up in, like, the low of the low.
Yeah.
So, like, since you have a platform, what do you plan on doing with that?
Well, I believe I'm passing it down when I do like these hood vlogs that I'm doing now, where I'll go to like the trenches and I will talk to people in the trenches and I'll like let them be able to tell their own story, give themselves a shout out, things like that. But it's always dangerous reaching back down. For example, say you got your hand, right? You at a water park. You reach your hand down and that water too deep, you gonna get bit. That's just straight up. You can try to help a motherfucker, but the people you trying to help don't want to be helped.
Right.
They might look at that like, nah, you trying to shit on this, bro. You gonna pull up in a Benz and you gonna, bro, nah, I'm not even looking at it like that. I'm really just trying to help you out, bro. But their mindset is so behind, they think I'm trying to shit on them.
Yeah.
When I come around, I ain't even trying to do none of that. You feel me? So you gotta be careful when you are reaching back down and putting people on with your platform and things like that. I think I would just one day have a kid. I ain't got no kids yet, you know. And somebody, it was so crazy. I just want to say this. I told myself I didn't want to have kids. You know, I did not want to have kids. I told myself that since I was like 25, 26, whatever. I never wanted to have kids. So one day somebody was like, that's selfish. The talent and the drive and the wisdom that you got, the knowledge that you got, you can really pass that down to a son or a daughter. Like, bro, you would be a great mentor to a son or a daughter. So that's why I'm looking at passing it down, my family, and just, you know, for sure. For sure.
You can stop it.
Y'all gonna make me cry on this thing. I'm talking.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.